If it was illegal to say stupid things into a microphone,
Why must you be so stupid?
these guys would be doing life without parole.
Hey, everybody, we're back from prison.
Why do we keep encouraging this kind of behavior? It's the Breaking the Ice podcast with Josh Dolan,
You know, we could, go to jail for this.
along with Mike Shue and Isaiah Moskahana Bonsa Monablitz Boskowitz, whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump
My daughter had her hairdresser come to the house yesterday to give her a haircut, and it's pretty limited because they can't do the whole shampoo, the whole process thing. They can't blow dry because blow drying blows around the virus and stuff. Yeah, it does. They can't blow dry it at places now. And I got home yesterday.
The haircuts are what the fuck are they doing? Like, if you don't want the shit to go around, then don't do haircuts.
Yeah. Right. Then don't do them at all because you're touching all sorts of bodily functions and stuff like that.
Let's get tattoos and get our haircut. Who the fuck is running shit?
Side note, one time when Isaiah and I were out drinking in Kelly Square, we walked by a barber shop that was open late at night, and he looked in and he turned to me and he went, "Let's get haircuts."
Wow.
I was like, that's the worst idea you could have now.
I would have just buzzed it off.
A drunk idea a gay guy would have. Let's get haircuts.
Whoa. Wow.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Don't take shots at me, bitch. Well, let's go get tattoos. Yeah, I'm exhausted by it all. Everybody with the haircuts. And, okay, I got it. It's just like, can you be any closer to someone when you're getting a haircut? I don't know. Nope.
No, they have to do it from 6 feet away. The scissors.
How the fuck does that work?
Poles.
Edward Scissorhands comes in, fucking.
What do they use? Those tree service clippers that they have? The tree guys have? Call one of our sponsors, Pathfinder Tree Service LLC. And what they can do is they can reach into your window with some of their clippers and cut your hair. Sorry, Lucas. I know you guys can't do that, man.
No, they're hiring, and
They are hiring.
I just put that on social media this morning that they're hiring, and it probably is fucking haircuts from a long distance. The fuck?
Yeah, you put that on there and a lot of trashing of our own podcast.
Yeah, I took that one down. I just can't. I'm so irritated with my fucking phone being on Safari. I know it sucks. Safari sucks. So I tried to leave a voicemail for our own show, and it's an act of God. And I'm like, fuck you, you piece of shit. It's Safari, and whoever owns Safari, fuck you.
I think it's Apple.
Yeah, maybe it's Apple. It could be Apple. It totally could be. Apple doesn't get along with fucking anybody. So what? I'll just get a Samsung phone. Fuck them. To leave a voicemail, I had to go through 9 layers of shit, and fucking Billy Millennial over here is like, "Hey, boomer, put your phone down." I'm like, "I will drive to fucking Air and murder you."
Something that Josh and I learned about people who own Samsung phones, I believe, and then people who own the iOS, the Apple iPhones, was that the people who own the Samsung phones were more into incest porn than the people who own the iPhone. Yeah, we did a whole show on that, right, Josh? There were so many different differences between the iPhone users and the Samsung, like the Galaxy users. Like the Galaxy users were definitely more into incest and domestic abuse.
That is not
like animal. Wasn't animal sex another thing? Too?
Animals was a big one, and I think it's because everyone that has a Samsung is in the middle of the country.
Right.
Oh, everybody who has an Apple phone is on. Okay, so what about the Apple? What do I do?
The Apple people. What was it, Josh? They were more into being dominated.
Yeah,
dominating
and
getting spanked.
Moms was a big one for Apple.
Oh yeah, that's right. The MILF thing. Yeah, MILF thing. Yeah.
Where do you get this fucking research?
Well, the interwebs.
Yeah.
Where it's all true.
Everything online is fucking true. No way.
Actually, you know what? A great source of research, and I believe that's where we got that research, is Pornhub. Pornhub does an amazing job at researching their users, not just for porn either. I mean, they have a great research department. That's why I go to Pornhub.
Isn't it bad? It's kind of disturbing that Pornhub has the most accurate and believable research out of anybody in the country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they've got Pornhub try and figure out coronavirus.
Right. They've got nothing to lose. They've already made their billions in porn, So what? They don't have to kiss anybody's ass. Everyone's going to go to them anyway.
But they're not coasting.
You
They're
know?
doing lots of research and work.
They are.
Important
They're
work.
working hard, man.
They're
Yeah,
not
they got a
coasting.
legit biz there. You know, it's not all anal and spanking, you know?
Well, it
There's
is.
a few sections for that, though. I mean,
Yeah. Speaking of that, thanks to our sponsors, Wolfpack Coffee for the
oh,
delicious
wait a minute.
coffee.
I got
yeah.
some of that. Hold on. Let's go.
And
over
for
here.
the
Let's-
shirt.
let's-
I didn't know they made shirts.
I know,
I didn't wear my
right?
shirt. I totally forgot. Yeah, I got
Hold
Yeah,
on.
there
Let's
it is.
go
I
right
got
here.
that same
Oh,
one.
yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, look at that.
At first, I was like a honey company just snuck into the.
Look at that. Wolfpack Coffee. Visit them on social media.
Yeah, they're
All right, hold on,
delicious
hold on.
coffee.
You
Run
know,
by
Sorry,
Vince.
Wolfpack. I have dunks right now.
Dunks is a beautiful thing, too. Nothing wrong with them. But they're not sponsoring the show, so fuck
They're
them.
not. Exactly. Oh, and
Hey,
on
let's
the way
mention,
to dunks, someone honked their horn at me and was pointing at their face like, you don't have your mask on. I'm alone in
fuck
my car.
off.
I know
Fuck
you're
off.
alone in your car. For
I
fuck's
leave
sake.
it. I leave it down here, like I'm, overseas.
There it is. There it is. For our friends over at Wolfpack Coffee. Hold on. Let's go over here. I'm just trying to do like a testimonial type of thing. Hold on.
Is there any coffee left in that? That thing is as white as the mug.
Damn, that's good. Okay.
Mm.
Hey, you know who else we
We
should
s-
thank? All of them at the beginning, because sometimes we wait till the end. We already said that Lucas was hiring over at
Yep.
the Pathfinder Tree Service. The people at Boston Exterior Remodeling, awesome. I was thinking about some outdoor projects actually for our place. They would be the ones to do that.
They would be.
Garage Doors Plus. I saw the thing you posted, Josh, with Chris. That cool video where he snaps his finger and the garage door is like shitty,
Dude,
and then he snaps.
He
his
has
finger.
a bunch of those. Yeah, he does
He's
those
good.
really well.
He's
Yeah.
great
That's
on
awesome.
TikTok. It's him and a
Yeah.
bunch of 16-year-old girls, and he's just as.
Yeah, there's a Pornhub channel for that too.
Wait a minute. And then and Nicole's going to appreciate the fact that you go from Pornhub to Invoke Media Group, the lovely woman who
That's
built
right.
our website, which is
Yeah.
awesome. BreakingTheIcePodcast.com. All the episodes, everything. I was trying to buy some of the Cheddar t-shirts. I just gave up. I'm going to smash my phone.
Hey Josh, can't
Yeah.
you just give Isaiah some t-shirts? He's part of the fucking show.
Yeah, I
Does he
don't
have
know.
to
I wanna
buy
buy
them
them.
for
First of all,
fuck's sake?
I don't know why you're trying to buy them, and why are you
Yeah.
leaving voicemails on your own podcast?
Well,
Yeah,
because I
that's-
want to
Giving
support
yourself
our own
a-
cause.
That's
I wanna
like
support
liking
our-
your own post on Instagram.
I'm the
It's
only
like,
got a
one
new
that
you
likes
don't
my
do
shit.
that, you know? You can't do that.
Yes, you do that. If you
No,
don't like
you
your own
don't do
shit,
that.
if you don't
You
like
don't.
your own shit, then why should I like it?
You post your own you don't like your own stuff. That's
What the fuck? What are
douche.
you,
That's a
fucking
douche
expert
move.
of social
That's
media?
like
Stop
giving
it.
yourself a fucking nickname. Like giving yourself like, hey, I'm Mike the Man Shoe. Oh, who gave you that nickname? Me. You know, and it's
'Cause
like,
I'm
you're
the
giving
man.
yourself
You
a
did that.
fucking
You
nickname.
fucking did
you
that.
fucking don't like your own posts on social media either.
Yeah, you do.
What a douche.
Yeah, you
That's a
do.
douche move.
Well, then I'm a
Douche.
douche.
Do
Trying
you
to buy
retweet your own
fucking t-shirts.
tweets?
Yeah, do you
No.
retweet your own tweets?
No.
All right. You're not full
barely-
douche then.
Thank you. Half douche. No, I was just trying to buy t-shirts to support our own cause. 2 t-shirts, $70. You got to work on that, Dolan.
These are handcrafted by
Oh, that's
small
elves.
children in Thailand that work very hard for pennies a day.
sweatshop.
You just
China
can't get
kids.
these anywhere, you know?
We
Crying
bought up
out
all the
loud.
old J. Crew merchandise, and then we printed on them. That costs a lot,
It
Right,
should be
yeah.
free at that point then. Fuck.
Yeah.
but you can't return it unless it's in the mail.
Hey,
All
you
right,
guys, speaking of the website, breakingtheicepodcast.com, I'm trying to finish up a blog finally on Ozzy Paul left a voicemail a couple episodes ago
Yeah,
about
good
the
man.
top revenge movies. We talked about that a little bit. So I put up my
Yeah.
top 10. I'm almost done with it. So as soon as we're done, I'll post it. And people can go to the breakingtheicepodcast.com site and you can read it. I put up all the clips from all the movies. You can watch
Nice.
those and you can comment on it or leave a voicemail on it. Or give us your own list. It was tough, man. There's a lot of great revenge movies. I narrowed it down to 10.
Okay.
But still, there's like my wife walked in and she was like, "Oh, what? How about like I'll give you my 10 right now, and then you can watch all the clips and read all the stuff at the website." But I had at number 10. What did I have at number 10? Hold on a second. God, I
I bet
smoked
I've
too much
seen
weed.
all of them.
Oh, Inglorious Bastards at number 10.
Ooh, I never saw that. Is that good? That looks intense.
It's my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie.
Okay.
Not historically accurate, but
Okay.
who hasn't fantasized about killing a theater full of Nazis,
Oh,
right?
I have.
right? I mean, it's
actually
just
did it once.
fantastic.
Wait, what?
What?
Number 9, Gladiator.
Great movie.
I haven't seen that one.
Josh, it is.
Dolan, watch
epic.
that. It's fucking. It's long and it's intense.
Yeah, it's epic too, and
Russell Crowe's the shit.
And in the end, the revenge is fantastic.
Sweet.
Number 8, True Grit, which is a great story. I love the Coen Brothers version. They had a John Wayne version done in the 70s.
That's right.
That's where the Rooster Cogburn character came from.
Yep.
But the Coen Brothers, one of the few times a remake of a movie just is better than the original movie.
Josh does not know who John Wayne is.
Well, don't worry. Don't
Shut
worry,
up.
Josh.
Yeah, I do.
Josh, don't worry. John Wayne's a fucking racist, so don't even think twice about it.
He's not a racist. He's Jimmy Stewart's
he's
friend.
a fucking white supremacist. He said so. He's a cunt. Star Trek: Wrath of Khan, number 7. You know, that was more about Khan's revenge, but it's kind of turned around on him in there. Plus, it has the 2 crucial Star Trek things in it. Kirk going, Khan! And then Spock dying at the end. Sorry for that.
Mike likes the Star Trek thing.
Spock also
not number
racist.
1, though. I didn't make it number 1.
That's okay. You don't have to justify. You don't have to be embarrassed. It's like being gay. We still love you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's like liking your own post. Number 6 is Carrie.
Carrie is an awesome revenge.
Yeah, the original one. The original Brian De Palma Carrie from the 70s with Sissy Spacek. And the sexiest woman of the 70s, PJ Souls, is in that. And that's that. I mean, and Carrie's mother. You know what's really bad about this? It's the revenge, which is great. But if she had only listened to her crazy ass Jesus loving mother, because she said, "Don't go," they're all gonna laugh at you. And what did they do?
They laughed.
They poured pig's blood all over her. Right? Yeah.
And then she had a fucking seizure on the room.
Oh, she went fucking crazy.
Did you meet PJ Souls?
PJ Souls? You don't know who PJ Souls is?
No, I said, didn't you meet her?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I acted like I was 14. You know, she's still as beautiful as ever. And I was like, I really liked you in rock and roll high school. And then, like, you know, my daughter's with me at the time, and I'm trying not to nerd out so much. You know?
Wow.
She's the best. I love her so much.
Wow.
Why are you crying, Dad?
Yeah, Dad, why are you crying? Shut up.
Stop shaking.
I had High Plains Drifter, number 5. You guys ever see that? High Plains Drifter? Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood.
Did you see that, Josh?
Yeah. I love that one. I think he had, like, what, 1 line in the whole movie?
Well, he had very few lines. Yeah. But then again, he was a ghost. Or was he?
Oh,
yeah.
Ruined the ending.
You just ruined it for me.
And then at 4, I have actually 2 movies, but it's Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2.
Oh, wow. She's pissed.
Which, I mean, it took 2 movies to tell that story. Yeah. She is. And it's one of the 2 of the most brutal, violent movies ever. And the final revenge scene with David Carradine is
Uma?
fantastic.
Oprah? Uma.
Bad move.
Right.
David, I love David Letterman. That was awful.
Oh, I thought that was great.
That's hilarious.
I just felt bad because he didn't give a fuck. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I suck at this.
That's why it's so funny. He doesn't care.
Yeah, he didn't care. The Jack Nicholson impression during that Oscars was fantastic because that was right after Jack Nicholson went to town on some cabbie with the golf club. That was, and he got out in front of the cab. He goes, "Want to see my Jack Nicholson impression?" And he got out and he started beating the hood of his cab with a golf club.
Fucking great. Letterman's beard doesn't give a fuck either.
Oh yeah, Letterman. I love him, man. I had Princess Bride at number 3. We talked about that in that episode. Yeah. It's a love story, but Indigo Montoya's story.
He's on a mission.
Is one of the best revenge stories of all time.
Yep.
And then at number 2, I have probably one of the greatest revenge movies of all time, and maybe the father of all modern day revenge movies, and that's Death Wish, the original.
Wow.
With Charles Bronson.
Okay.
Charles Bronson.
That's old school.
His wife gets killed and raped, and then the police aren't doing anything about it, so he goes out on his own. Unbelievable movie. One of Bronson's best. Of course, there was a Death Wish 2, 3, and I believe a 4 after that, which all weren't as good, but the original one was fantastic.
What about all those movies Taken with fucking Liam Neeson? He's fucking bullshit.
You know,
those. Yeah, bullshit.
I don't even have those in my top 10.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, what's your number 1?
First one?
I've seen the movie 100 times.
Come on, that's revenge, man.
I mean, okay. That Glenn Close movie's not at the top? Really? It's not even on your list?
No.
Miracle?
No. Miracle?
That's not revenge.
They got back at the Russians.
Oh, God. Get off the fucking hockey, Josh.
Wow.
Jesus. If Michael Ruzioni hopped over into the Russian bench and started slashing throats. Okay.
That would be the number one.
I give it that. If Quentin Tarantino
that would
directed
be
Miracle, that's what it would
penalty,
be.
though.
You know,
what was that Glenn Close movie? What was it called?
Fatal Attraction.
That's fucking wow. I mean, she's getting revenge on him for. I mean, that's
right. And then he's turning it around on her, and
right.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like Wrath of Khan. But no, I had to go with Shawshank Redemption because you know it was that slow burn. He's got to sit there and he's working with the friggin' warden, and he's getting his ass kicked, and so it all led up to that one thing, and then everybody got theirs in the end.
Right.
Everybody. Like after 20 years. And then when Morgan Freeman got out and left him all that money, spoiler alert, come on. That was just such a good ending.
No
man.
Batman movies? Isn't the whole point of Batman is like revenge?
Or
that's
the
DC
Joker,
Comics, and they suck. No.
Joker.
Yeah, you know, that's
Joker.
right, Josh. Batman's that would be a good one. Which Batman would be the
1, 2, 3,
one?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Really? Even the Clooney Batman?
No, not that one.
Yeah, that's not a revenge movie.
You gotta go.
Clooney was Batman?
Yeah, Clooney was Batman. That's when Arnold was
way back.
What's his name? Mr. Freeze.
Oh.
And
I think was Jim Carrey in that one too? Was Jim Carrey the Joker in that one?
Danny
or no, he
DeVito.
was the Riddler. He was the Riddler.
Danny DeVito was the Penguin.
Oh, he's the Penguin in real life.
Oh, with the little lady from Cheers, Rita.
I think we can
yeah. What's her name?
Rita something. This is not a pop culture show, clearly.
Something. Oh, it's right. Yeah.
But we can all agree the best Batman, Ben Affleck.
Oh God.
I mean,
I don't know.
The next one, they're putting that dude from Twilight. What?
Yeah.
Fuck you,
well,
dude.
I don't know if you've seen some of the advances on that. He looks pretty good. It's
Twilight, Mike.
He's built like me.
Dude,
exactly.
That dude, you got to see him in The Lighthouse. All right? He is so beyond. He's so beyond the crappy vampire stuff right now. That guy's a legit good actor.
Twilight, dude. I can't.
I had to.
I just now. Why don't you just put Josh Dolan as the next Batman? Give him a couple.
Take the paycheck.
Yeah, exactly. You'll do sit-ups and bulk up for a fucking $40 million.
Oh, yeah.
Paycheck.
I can see Josh Dolan as Batman. He's getting ready to strangle the Joker. Like, you killed my parents. I'm going to kill you. And the Joker goes, well, that would be a treat. And then he lets go and goes, it's like his kryptonite.
Just make me choke him harder.
Dude, that most recent version, I don't think there's been any other. The Joker is a total revenge. I mean, people fuck with that guy.
Yeah, see, I haven't seen that. I only put up movies I've seen. So.
Dude, do yourself a favor. I need to go back. I got to watch the Clint Eastwood one that you mentioned. I have not seen that.
High Plains Drifter is basically, I don't know.
What is it?
High Plains Drifter, Clint Eastwood.
I have not seen. Yeah, I have not seen. I got to see that.
It's a little different than Gran Torino, but
that was a good fucking movie. That was
now.
Good.
See, he doesn't give a fuck. That had a good revenge story in it too.
It did.
Sure.
Yeah. You know, that was good.
I would say, Mike, you should watch. I wouldn't watch The Joker with your daughter. It is, or maybe you do. It is just deep. He is fucked up, and he gets pushed around, and it is a deep look into depression and anxiety and revenge. Because at the end, he's just like, "Ha, I'm here," and it's like you can see the next one developing. They work in the Wayne story very nicely. His mother, I won't give it away, but his mother's fucking tapped, so he ultimately is tapped. And they tie the Wayne story in and the Gotham thing. I think if you like those stories, you'll really like Joker.
Okay.
And yeah, it's fucking intense. So what were we doing?
Well, anyway, this blog. Anyway, quickly, this blog I'm doing. I'll as soon as we're done here, I'm going to post it up at breakingtheicepodcast.com. People can check it out there and comment on it.
And our new summer merch is out.
I was just going to say,
right.
Josh put some awesome. I cruised by it, and Josh is like, "You didn't see cheddar?" I'm like, "Oh, I went back. It's a surfboard. It says Breaking the Ice 2020 cheddar." Now on every post, I'm just putting cheddar. And if people don't know what cheddar is, well, maybe you should watch all the fucking shows.
Right. Watch to the
Hey,
end.
out of the three of us here, who surfs?
I do
I
not.
have surfed.
I don't. Yeah, I surfed once. Okay, just checking.
Okay.
So why do we have a surfboard?
Just checking.
Sure.
Because we're extreme sports guys. We love the adrenaline.
The X Games.
Yeah, drink it up.
Exactly.
We could probably do an X Games drinking version for sure.
Oh my God, haven't we already done that, Isaiah?
Isaiah does that
already
every
done
night
that?
and calls me about it.
I think we're at the age where really we should be commentators at this point and not actual athletes.
Oh, professionals.
Yeah.
This is how you do it. Son, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, if it's not coming out of your nose, you're not extreme drinking.
Why are you putting it in the glass? Just take the top of the bottle off.
Yeah, right. What's up with the glass?
Stop fucking
Alcoholism.
Exactly.
The best advice I ever got from quitting drinking was from Ken Rogerson. He said, never go out on a 2-beer night. Always wait for when you're puking blood. It's much easier to stop drinking after that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't quit because you had a couple. You got to be fucked up with broken ribs, a black eye. You got to be in jail.
Yeah.
You
got to be in jail. Basically.
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah, you got to be in jail. You got to be leaving jail in the car with your wife not talking to you while you're driving home. Yeah, that's a good.
There's blood on your crotch.
Yeah. You don't know. Oh, there's bite marks on your shaft. You just don't know.
That is a long ride home.
Yeah, that's a long ride.
Oh, yeah. And you're so hungover, you're throwing up in the car. Can you go to McDonald's? Fuck you, no.
Oh my God, I ruined a Mother's Day once because 2 Mother's Day actually. I ruined 2 Mother's Days. For me and my friend, we went out one night. It was the night before Mother's Day. We had gotten all our stuff ready and done for Mother's Day. And me and him were like, hey, let's go out and have a few beers tonight. Just a few beers, right?
Yeah.
And so
that sounds like me.
He said,
just a couple.
He said, and he was like, you know what? At the time we had just 3 breweries in Worcester. He said, let's go and sample at all the breweries. I'm like, okay, cool. We went to all the breweries. Okay, yeah, we may have been a little buzzed. And then my wife was working at Nick's over in Kelly Square. I said, let's go there because they serve like 36-ounce beers in these giant German steins. And then when she was the cook there, she made the Dagwood. It was a $12 sandwich that was just piled high. It was like 6 inches high. It was unbelievable. So I said, we'll get a sandwich, we'll get a giant mug of beer. So we go there and she comes out and we're pounding these giant mugs of beer and we're getting shit faced. And so she brings out the sandwich and we're eating the sandwiches like we're friggin' cavemen. It's like, and it's all like, in our beards and stuff like that. And then she had to drive us home. I had to leave my car down there. And then we came back and all of a sudden I wake up and it's her pushing my face going, Happy Mother's Day to me, huh? Oh. Happy fucking Mother's Day to me. I was like, oh, fuck, I got to get the car and blah, blah, blah. And so I had to call my buddy Tim. Can you drive me to Kelly Square? I get in the car with him. He's like, my wife punched me in the face this morning. I totally ruined Mother's Day. I'm like, oh, fuck. I ruined 2 fucking Mother's Day. Nice. I had to wrap her gift really quickly, while I was still drunk. It looked and probably smelled like shit, and then she was like, where's my breakfast in bed? And I was like, oh, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Yeah, it was the worst.
You can't ask for breakfast in bed.
Well,
I know. It's like liking your own post.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey. It always starts with, let's just have a couple beers. What?
Yeah, right? Let's go off for just a couple. Yeah. And next thing you know, you're making out with the Uber guy,
What? Wait a minute.
Hold
bad. The fuck on. Where's Uber? Uber's gone. What are we doing?
I know that Uber and Lyft. Yeah. So I had lunch with our buddy Stiz Grimy yesterday. He was an Uber guy.
Stiz!
And,
are we not social distancing anymore?
I know.
What? I went out to see your back. Sorry, dude. I had to go out and visit and have lunch.
And Isaiah's hanging out with people. Where's my invite? Nobody wants to hang out with me.
It's not like we were making out, man. Yeah, okay. All right, Josh, walk away. Go cry to your freaking 8 dogs and 10 cats.
He's sensitive. He's a millennial. He can't handle it.
But he was, he drove Uber.
He's not doing shit right now.
Uber's gone. All that stuff is gone. But Uber Eats, though, I'm sure is the place to get into at this point. Grubhub and stuff like that.
Definitely, yeah. Uber's a whole. I mean, the whole conversation about what we should be doing first, and then go to haircuts and tattoos. I mean, Really? Like cars, I don't know. I'm glad I'm not the one making decisions because our fucking leaders can't seem to make them. Hey, go get a haircut, but you can't sit on the beach. We can't go to a sporting event, but fuck, you can get a tattoo. Who the fuck is in charge?
My dad's been driving Uber this whole time.
In New
Has
Hampshire,
he really?
right?
No, here.
Has he? And he's gotten business?
Yeah.
Really?
He said there's lots of people taking, like he's been driving nurses and doctors that need Uber rides. And
Oh, really?
Okay.
a lot
So
of
what does he do? What does he do for precautions?
I don't know.
Jimmy Donuts doesn't need precautions.
I don't think so. I think
Nothing could kill Jimmy Donuts.
Nothing.
people just get in the car and he does this and then he goes.
You're right.
Right?
God will protect me. Where
Put
are
a
you going?
fucking plastic bag behind his head. Oh, speaking of fucking the Dolan family, we have confirmation that psychiatrist, if you will come on the show next week and analyze
good.
Mr. Dolan.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions.
She wants to know, and we'll ask it here on the show, just like 4 or 5 things that are specific. Like, obviously, he gets visibly irritated when he hears treats. What other things do you think, Mike, are? Because I want to ask her.
Well, there's another thing he hates hearing, and that's hot cup of tea.
Yeah, it just
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it when people say, "I'm going to go home and sit on the couch and have a hot cup of tea." Again, it's nothing negative.
It's not negative, but you don't need all the words. Like when someone's
Why?
like, I just want to cuddle up with a good book. Like I'll unfriend you on Facebook if you write that.
Wow.
See?
I'm
Like,
gonna write it right now. Get you
Like,
the fuck off my back.
That's crazy.
So it's not just hot cup of tea. It's phrases like,
it's just
cuddle
like
up and
things.
read it.
That's why I hate fancy restaurants. Like the whole like,
Okay.
it's garnished with it. Just say it fucking comes with a lemon. You know.
this is what she's gonna. Her name's
Yeah,
Lucia.
see,
this is what she's gonna analyze. She wants this. She really was like, Isaiah, give me a list, because when I said the treats thing, it had a name. She was like, oh, that's blah 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 blah. I'm like, what? She's like, it's.
I'm probably annoyed by that word too.
Right. And she said most likely he was raped by his father. I said, we'll save that for the show.
Jimmy Donuts wouldn't rape his kids. All
All
right.
right, then Sandy did. One of them.
Oh, for God's sake!
What? I'm kidding. I love them both. They know I love them.
Jesus.
They're
we
quite
just got to
Republican,
rubber
though.
chicken
You're-
this whole thing out. I don't know.
So it's out of reach.
Josh has the sound effect, and every time I don't need to hear that.
No, I usually
Going
when
on?
you start.
I'm relocating into the other room. Oh.
Isaiah's in trouble.
Well, it is a work day. For some reason, you don't have a job. You wouldn't know what that's all about. Oh, there we go. Wow, I look like fucking Satan.
Yeah, you did downstairs too.
No, I just had to go in the other room because I'm screaming in the kitchen. She's on a business call. She's like, hey, can you fucking stop yelling? Some people,
I'm on
she's
a
working.
business Zoom and you're talking about rape.
Exactly. all I heard was,
Oh my
hey,
God!
what's
Oh
going
my
on
God.
down there? I'm like,
That's fucking hilarious.
I just said that Josh's dad raped him.
I know. You're on an important call too. We're trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with your friend.
Yeah,
You know?
no question. So here's the thing.
I
So
think
she
that-
will come on the
yeah.
show next week, and she just wants to know like other things, like what other things, in your opinion, Mike, not your opinion, Josh, are off about Mr. Dolan.
Yeah, those are the two main things. I want to know the root of those things. Like, there's another thing that he hates. He hates the whole, what is it? A mug or a hug and a.
No, I'm not saying it, but it was just an order from
A
Dunkin'.
mug and a pug?
And it, huh?
No. It was like Dunkin' Donuts used to have these little milk drinks, and so they were called hugs, I think.
Jug.
And so a jug and a cookie. So he used to get one at Dunkin' Donuts all the time. His dad used to get one for him, and one time he got it, and the cookie tasted like sweat.
Yeah, it was
said.
body odor.
And so
I was like, bad batch. And then I got it again.
Right.
It's just disgusting. And then my dad used it to like,
Right. So
whenever I
now,
felt something.
yeah. So now he gets the reaction when you say that. But see, there's a root to that. That comes from
It's all
something,
they're all,
you know.
it's words, and there's things. She's going to analyze. She's going to take a hard look at Mr. Dolan. And Mike,
Yeah.
if we're not careful, she'll take a good hard look at us. So we better not pick off too much.
Hey, she can. Yeah, if she wants to figure me out, that's fine. It'll
Hold
just,
on.
she'll
We're
just
moving.
descend into the spiral of madness along with me. So fine. She
Yeah.
wants to go through my head. Have fun with that shit, man.
I told
Mike,
it.
did anything ever happen on a Mother's Day?
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Huh? There you go. Send that to your wife. Happy Mother's Day. Sorry. I
isn't
it up
that
a couple
sweet?
years ago. Isn't that
That's
nice?
beautiful, huh?
Am I supposed to be outside or will I get arrested?
No, you can. Yeah. Where's your
I don't
fucking
know.
mask?
You and Shu are hanging out with people, not hanging out with me.
We have friends and jobs.
I thought I did.
Wait. You have a job?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Josh is working.
Thanks,
Josh
Isaiah.
is working. Josh is working on. You're getting a job. You just got to work on some
Yeah,
stuff. That's
I'll
all.
just, it's just there's none around. That's all.
I mean, you work at a radio station for 20 years. You get fired. Times are tough. I get it.
Whatever.
He's earned the right to hang out for a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
You know,
Play
I'm
with
gonna
his
work on a
picket.
little- What?
Hmm?
Hey, can we get on to? Do we have voicemails?
We do. We have a few voicemails.
We
Isaiah-
should call this. Can we call this something other than voicemails?
Yeah.
Sure.
Fucking
What can we call this thing?
Hill mail.
Ooh, that's
No.
good. Yeah, that flows.
Just call it. Voicemails is fine for now.
Okay.
It's got to be more creative. And it looks like you have a flower in your hair, Isaiah. All right. Let me get the...
Hey, look, it's Don Ho, everybody. Waka haka
Hey.
lady. I know you want to lay me. Tiny bubbles.
I just had to go outside. Look at this hair. I can't be yelling rape while my wife's on a business call.
And you can't be yelling rape outside your house because your neighbors are going to start to talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't talking about your daughter. What? Anyway.
Jesus.
the one in the
Well,
Jeep
let's think
Wrangler.
about. Oh my God,
Right.
Isaiah just became a drag queen. That's unbelievable. That's crazy.
Promo right there. Yeah.
There you go. Go and do it again, just in case you didn't
What would
get that
Isaiah's
before.
drag queen name be? I'm thinking something like Lady Mouth. Hey, it's Lady Mouth
there's a
tonight at
bee
the
in
Governor
there.
Bradford.
There's a bee in there. Jesus Christ,
Oh,
it's a murder hornet.
Isaiah's losing it in Provincetown right now.
Anyway. You fucking bang one dude and all of a sudden. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, if you're listening to this, maybe you can come up with a creative name for our voicemail segment. That'd be great.
Or what my drag queen name is going to be.
Yeah, or what Isaiah's drag queen name would be. Even better. Yeah.
Drag mail.
Drag mail. I don't understand why Josh hates that word treat. I am a treat. My name is Lady Treat.
I thought your
Can we
name
get-
was Flamin' Hot Lamont.
Oh, that's right. My name is Flamin' Hot Lamont. Oh, yes, Queen. Sorry.
Can we get RuPaul on the show?
Oh,
No?
okay.
Oh,
We can
God.
try to do that. If
Did you
not, I
just
know a
say
couple
who?
although I know a couple of local Worcester drag queens we could probably have on the show.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Shocking.
I know
What?
one named Miss
Awesome.
Richfield 1981.
Who's
No.
that?
Yeah. It's Miss Richfield 1981.
What? All right.
Wow.
That'll be a riveting show.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do. All right, here's the first drag mail.
Oh, drag mail.
Yeah, I figured I'd stop and leave you a couple quick comments. It was on Maddie and Nick. It was the GFY hotline, and that's how could you not remember that, Josh? And anyways, the other comment I had was loving animals. Of course, we all love animals. We're listening to you
Shut
guys,
up.
aren't we?
Oh.
I
Shut
think there's a car alarm in the background of that.
Yeah, was he breaking into a car? Because he was like, okay, I got a
No,
couple.
that's somebody.
I just
over
want to
here.
leave a couple of voicemails while I was breaking into this car.
And
just came
oops,
to mind.
I tripped the wrong wire. I gotta go.
Oh,
That was
the
George.
GFY hotline. Hey, what's up, George? Thanks for checking
Thank you,
in.
George. Appreciate it, man.
George had no problem pushing the record button. I do.
Yeah, you do. And then you take it out on me.
I'm coming after you. Okay.
I know. Let's hang out soon. Okay.
You can't come over. No one likes you.
Oh, whatever. I have your address. I can see it in
Push
the back
the
of
Push the
Josh,
fucking
shoot,
Shh.
to Isaiah, what's going on? Just got
Okay.
through checking out the new merchandise on the website, and gotta say, a little disappointed that I didn't see the racist cock make an appearance on the T-shirt. We might have to change this, guys. Hope everything's going good. Keep kicking ass.
The racist.
That is a good
You
idea.
think we could do a racist cock T-shirt?
I think
You can
so.
do anything. You can do anything.
Now, is that wording okay on the shirt? Racist cock, and then
Yes.
the chicken.
Yes. Yes. Hold on.
I
Have you
bought
seen
another
Lorenzo?
Mike Shoe shirt, by the way. This is from our website.
Why are you buying?
Because
your
nobody
own
else
merch?
is. We have to support our own cause.
I bought a sample because I wanted to say I have 2 Mike Shoe shirts, and also I want to see what we're selling people. I want to know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quality.
All right. I get it.
I'm testing it out.
I'm gonna buy 2
get it.
today. I'm gonna buy the Cheddar surfboard one for me and one for the wife, because we got to support our own cause. We got to get the ball moving, you know.
And also, as soon as I put this on, women just started giving me their number.
You're fucking
so
delusional. Stop. You're delusional. Stop.
So
It's the mullet.
annoying.
Stop.
So annoying.
It's the mullet.
No. Stop.
Yeah.
No
also,
women, no.
I'm getting my own mullet here. So that.
I don't know. Hold on. I have a mullet.
Okay. Next message.
Oh my God, that is such a beautiful mullet.
G'day, guys.
It's a
Aussie
fabulous mullet.
Hey guys, it's Aussie Paul here, just saying g'day to Josh.
G'day.
I love my napkins as a toothpick, and I love treats and ice cream. To Mike Shoe, the dope smoking, beer drinking, great man, and to Isaiah. What can I say, Isaiah? You're just you.
They.
You're just you. That's
You're
a
just
t-shirt
you,
right
Mike.
there. That's
Yep.
the next t-shirt. I don't know,
Hold on.
Isaiah.
Hey,
You're
Josh,
just
take
you.
a screenshot of this.
Yeah, take a screenshot of that. Isaiah, you're just you.
Yeah.
My shirt's in
Isaiah-
the mail already.
What was it? What would they say about Manny? Isaiah just being Isaiah. There you go. Have a nice day.
You're just you.
He doesn't know what else to say. He's like, I don't quite know what to make of that, man.
Oh, that's funny.
You're just you. Thanks, Aussie. Paul Evans, I think his name is.
Is it?
Good man.
Hopefully he wants that out there.
He just recently changed it on social media.
Oh,
so
did he?
Yeah, he's probably yeah. Next caller, go.
Well, hello, friends who break ice. I just got one question for not Josh Dolan. Not that I'm complaining, but why is it that you follow me on Instagram and I don't follow you? I had no idea who you were, and all of a sudden I got this follow, and now I listen to your podcast. Is that some special marketing, or is it just random? I don't know. No complaints. Just wondering.
All right. So he listens to the podcast now because apparently I follow him. I don't know who that is, and apparently
creeper.
I'm pissed about it.
You're a creeper on social media.
It sounded like he was loading a gun while he was leaving that voicemail.
Oh, yeah.
So I see that you follow me.
So, yeah. I don't know what that is. Is it random? Whatever.
Is that a
I got
coincidence?
one in here with
or,
your name on it. Yep.
All right, I'll unfollow you, dude. Just tell me who you are so I can hit the button.
You don't need to know my name. You don't need to know.
That's right. You don't need to know anything about me. Yep.
I went back and watched, and apparently you live somewhere near Ayer.
Oh, this episode's off the rails.
What the fuck, Dolan? Your fucking anchor page says you do a podcast with Andrew Raycroft. What is this fucking 2016? What are we fucking me and Shoe chopped liver? Treat. Oh, I want to show you my snake collection while we eat fluffernutter sandwiches, which you don't fucking know about, on our way to vote, which you don't do. You're fucking, something's fucking wrong with you. Jesus Christ.
You were drunk this morning.
No, I got up at 5. My ribs hurt so bad. I got up at 5. I started looking at my fucking voice, emails, started to try ordering things.
Liking your own posts.
Yeah, I posted and then liked my own posts. And then I go to our Patreon page. I should have said Patreon. The whole fucking thing is, Josh Dolan and Andrew Raycroft. I'm like,
but we're just filling in, Isaiah. We're filling in until Razor can come back on the show.
No.
We're just guests.
He's not coming back.
Special guest host, Isaiah and Mike Shoe until Andrew Raycroft comes back.
Also, nowhere does it say Andrew Raycroft on the anchor page.
I meant on Patreon.
Oh, that's a whole separate. I've tried deleting that, but that email that I used for that doesn't work anymore. So there's just no way to delete it.
I have all my social media attached to Isaiah at WAAF. If I forget my passwords, I'm fucked.
Yeah, that's an
Those
issue.
emails are gone. Yeah, I might want to rethink that one.
I think we got 2 more.
Hey guys, it's Timmy Boom Sauce. Listen, I just sent you guys a message. I took another look at that picture Mike Shrew sent me. Turns out it's just a picture of Isaiah. Just, forget about that last message. All right, guys, keep up the good work. All right, bye.
What?
I don't know.
I must have been high because I don't remember sending him any kind of picture.
I was hoping you guys knew because.
Yeah.
All right, so it's not just me.
I'm a little concerned. It's a picture of me, and where was it taken, and what was it doing?
And did you take it and send it to him, and he sent it back with some edits?
I don't need to edit it. Timmy Boom Sauce. Follow him on social media, people. He is funny as shit, and he takes all of our. Every time Josh or you or I post, stuff about the show, he's on that shit fast, and he
is.
He knows how to use Instagram and make all the stuff move. He's good.
Does he like his own post?
No, I do that. Dick fuck.
He's not that wild.
I'm outside now screaming dick fuck. This is not going to end well.
It's not like you live in Malden anymore. You're in Marblehead.
It doesn't matter where you are.
You don't yell those words outside in Marblehead.
You wouldn't yell those outside.
You're going to offend someone.
Oh, are you kidding me? That's all you hear on my porch in Worcester in several different languages, no less.
And gunshots.
Yes, those I couldn't figure out last night. Seriously, it's summer in Worcester when it's like, are those gunshots or are those fireworks? Not
I watched
sure.
But either way, you're like, we're getting back to normal. All right.
Right. Yeah. Things are getting. Yeah. I'm feeling better.
I saw the news this morning. Someone got shot in Dorchester. Shocking.
I know.
Five people got shot.
Every fucking day, shit goes south there. Cut it out. Stop.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not Minnesota.
That's a whole thing. That was a fucking shit show. Those cops need to go to fucking jail for that shit. Period. Next caller.
They do. And did you see what they did to Target out in Minneapolis? They completely emptied out a Target. Like people just looted it and burnt it to the ground.
What?
Holy shit. Did Target kill that guy?
No, but what I think happened is another African-American died for no reason. So they went after what would hurt white people and they went after Target.
They should have gone after Walmart, the white trash.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
That makes no sense. So what you're saying, every time there's an African-American death, we should burn a Target down? I'm in.
Yeah.
Because we got to.
No.
Honestly, we got to. They got to. I'm interested to see what happens to that cop. If they fuck that up and they don't burn that bitch at the stake, there's going to be a riot. It's just not right. That shit's not right. It makes cops look bad. It's awful. Racism is
absolutely
awful. Stop it.
Guys like that put a target on all the good cops' backs, and that's not okay.
Oh my God.
I see what you did there with the Target reference.
Oh God, I don't even know what I'm doing it.
You are sharp.
Wait,
sir.
Go back again. Go back and say that again. What? You don't know what
like
you're doing?
Bill Hicks.
Shocking.
More like Dennis Leary, but
no.
I borrow stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we have one more.
Josh Dolan, Dave Kimball here. Might remember me from making those Bruins videos with you for Dirty Water TV. What am I doing on Memorial Day weekend other than staring at the poster I have of you? I'm actually building a pond in my backyard, so you should come over for some beers sometime soon. Bye.
I don't know what
him?
poster I'm on. I do know Dave. I don't know what poster that I'm on.
So he has a poster of you. He's looking at it. He made videos before. He's building a pond, and he wants you to come over and have drinks.
He was my camera guy when we did all that stuff on Nesson with Nikki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But he's got a poster of you.
Yeah.
And he's building a pond. He wants you to come over.
Is it like a centerfold? Is it like a centerfold poster from Pale Young Butts magazine?
Wow. Skinny white boy America.
Maybe it's from when me and Scott Brown did that photo shoot.
He wants you to come over, man. You should talk about it. Maybe go over and have some beers. I don't know which is scarier, that or Boom Sauce with a picture of me. We got fucking weird people listening.
Yeah.
And
maybe this was a bad idea.
This is the first episode, I think, that we've had birds.
Oh, can you hear them?
Yeah.
It's really calming, Isaiah. I love it.
It sounds like the garden section at Home Depot.
I'm sitting here with my cock, and we're both real chill right now.
Okay. I should
that was
And there's the
drag
new
mail.
the drag. Oh wait, hold on.
Drag mail. That's gonna stick, man.
It is.
That's gonna stick.
Drag mail and
Drag
jet.
mail.
There's the.
Oh my God. Yeah, there it is. You got to use that picture of Isaiah with the fabulous mullet. That's the drag mail logo.
Done.
Yeah, drag mail sponsored by the Governor Bradford. Go there when they open up in Provincetown.
Right. I'm all in.
All right, so we're gonna have a drag queen on next episode.
I'm in.
So.
RuPaul.
Oh no! Next episode we're having the psychiatrist on.
Lucia Nazaro. She's I don't know what her exact title is, but she's smart and she knows all about the psyche. And she's like, I'll fix Josh. I'm like, all right, have at it.
I'll fix Josh.
I don't think she said that. She's so nice too. And I told her, I said, don't worry about it because we beat the shit out of each other on the show. It's just like AAF used to be without music, and we can say fuck. So
exactly.
Good luck with that.
Josh is gonna be her white whale, man. Josh is gonna be like, she's gonna be like Ahab, and she's never gonna be able to figure out the riddle of Josh Dolan. And
right.
She's gonna end up like throwing herself in front of a bus.
Right. She's gonna write books.
Being me though, like I do have OCD that I'm trying to work on. How are you working on that? How do you work on OCD? I'm trying to just like stop doing stuff. Like certain things I'll do that like I think like if I don't do that, everything's gonna catch fire. Or like I don't know. It's stupid.
Mike. He's called me times and he's like panicked out. He's like, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack, and I think he's kidding, but he's not. He's like, I'm having a fucking stroke. I'm like,
well, that's from all the beer and not sleeping.
All right. Well, and yesterday he's telling me he's like, I'm getting melatonin. I'm like, what's happening at your house? Are you okay?
I need the melatonin so that I can sleep and ignore all your texts and phone calls at 2 a.m.
Well,
because
when
once
you say
I
you
wake
want to
up
go live,
and I hear my thoughts, I'm up.
When you say you want to go live.
I'm going to use that with my wife. I'm like, I got OCD, so I'm just going to stop doing stuff. I'll get a note from maybe Lucia, when she comes on, she can write me a note I can give my wife. The psychiatrist says I got to stop doing stuff. So I'm just going to sit here.
No, I start doing stuff and I can't stop.
That does not sound bad. Well, it depends what kind of stuff you're doing. Like, what are you doing?
Well,
like say like, I don't know. I take a sip of the coffee. I put it down. The Bruins score a goal. I'm like, well, now I always have to put the coffee fucking there. But it goes beyond.
Way too much. That's way too much.
It's exhausting.
It's way too much.
And then something you're like, oh, I got OCD. I have to have things clean. I'm like, no, OCD is when you walk down the hall, you got to touch every doorknob. And if you miss one, you got to go back and start again.
Are you doing that shit?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. He's self-medicating.
You pound coffee like it's water. We talked to Chubby Emu, not good. You put whiskey bottles.
He has no idea what he's talking about.
You put whiskey bottles directly in your mouth until they're gone. You drink all the beer, and then you're freaking out. Calm down, breathe.
It's literally the same diet as you, Isaiah.
Yeah, but I'm not panicking about shit. If I die, I don't give a fuck. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna go.
You had a good life.
I had a great life. I'm good. Take me now.
I'm still trying to buy a house, so.
You're fucking all over the map.
Oh man, I can't even imagine you as a homeowner with your problems and your OCD. Oh my God, you're gonna lose your friggin' mind.
I'm trying to help him get a fucking name of someone I know, and he's like, I don't want to know my credit. I'm like, dude, relax. It's not the end of the world.
You have
to know. You have to know where you stand. He's like, I don't want to know. I can't know. I didn't pay bills. Well, neither did I. Jesus Christ, I sold cocaine in high school. We're fine.
Yeah, but you didn't get caught.
Yeah, if Isaiah and I can end up owning property, you can too, man.
Oh, Christ.
All
can buy if we can buy homes, you can buy a mansion. You have your wife.
Yeah, you're probably way better off.
Oh, my God. That's part of his mental fucking cuckoo. That's all right, though.
Hey, but OCD, I'll have a nice lawn.
Fair.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that. It's nice having a nice lawn. Yeah. All right, you guys, listen, I gotta get going.
Who are you hanging out with today?
Not you. That's for
sure. Just take it, Josh. Just handle it. No one cares about you.
I know. I'm used to it.
Maybe actually, no. The whole world's back to normal. We just didn't tell you.
That's right.
Oh,
we got together with every major news source in New England and said, just keep it going because we don't want Josh to leave his house.
Just block the feed from
Holliston. Do us all a favor. Channel 7, like, what's her name there? Jadian is like, don't let him out of the house. Don't let he's been stalking me for years now.
Governor Baker has extended the lockdown through 2025 for the Dolan residents only.
Right. Except for Laura.
No, she can go outside.
Yeah, right.
Me and Laura were watching the news, and Channel 7 came on, and we were watching that, and Jadian came on the screen. She was like, "Is that your friend from AAF that you guys used to talk about?" And she said the name wrong, and I was like, "It's actually Jadian." That was the wrong thing to do.
Oh boy,
I love that. Is that your friend that you used to talk about? No, it's not. It's an obsession I have that I can't stop talking about, even when I'm not on the radio.
And excuse me, Sunshine.
By myself. I have whole conversations with her by myself. Yeah.
Jadian. It's Jadian. Your wife. That's it. You lost sex for like a year. Jadian.
I did.
I did.
All right, you guys. I got to roll out of here, man. Are you guys going to keep going?
Sponsors. I mean, we'll see.
All right. Well, let's thank them again. What the hell, huh? Garage Doors Plus,
remodeling.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Boston Exterior Remodeling, Invoke Media. Go to the website, breakingtheicepodcast.com. Check out the blog I just put up there about the best revenge movies and buy a ton of merchandise. So we're not the only ones buying our own stuff. You know, and then who else? Pathfinder Tree Service LLC and the
they're hiring.
They're hiring. So talk to Lucas Carr. He's a good man. And then also the fine folks at Wolfpack Coffee. Run by vets, owned by vets. It's excellent coffee. So get out there.
Thank you for your service.
They also have t-shirts.
Yes, and they also have merch. But don't buy their merch, buy our merch.
The social distancing butterfly. I like it.
Yeah, it's very cool. All right. Well, thanks for listening to the Breaking the Ice podcast. Make sure you subscribe. Give us a review. Tell a friend that they should listen. Tell a barber to go see Isaiah Stat.
And leave us a message about what Isaiah's drag name should be.
Drag name.
Yes, what his drag name should be on Drag Mail.
Bitch.
Drag Mail. All right. Well, thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you next week.
And to Isaiah, what can I say, Isaiah? It's just you.